Terrible, man. Yeah, man. I was watching the Eagles game and Atlanta game. Eagles played a hell of a game, man. It was probably one of the best games I watched this whole year. Um, Eagles, man. They played conservative power football, and that was the things that I used to say. What I want the Lions to be like, just have a balance in their offense and play power football instead of just pass, 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 pass. One thing I like about the Eagle is Doug Peterson play calling on third downs. Like that's the best thing about the Eagles. They third down percentage, like on 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. They do an excellent job completing on third downs, man. They good at converting on third downs. Um, LeGarrette Blunt, you could get him the ball on 3rd and 2 every time. He gonna get you the extra 4 yards. A big power back. Um, yeah, man. And Adai was wearing that defense down. He was running his ass off. Coleman had a hell of a fucking game, and Cox. They had a fucking hell of a fucking game. I'm talking about stopping the run and all that. They was doing a hell of a fucking good job. But my only problem is this: Cox and fucking Coleman. Why are y'all doing the blade dance? Like, why are Eagles players even doing the blade dance? Um, I don't know. Mistaken is one of y'all from Michigan. I'm not for sure what college y'all went to, but I don't prefer y'all doing the blade dance in that Philadelphia Eagles uniform. Y'all should be doing the blade dance in the Detroit Lions uniform. That's all Detroit shit. Anything that's doing this, when you do like this with your fist, pump it up in the air, rising it up, going up. That's the blade dance. I've been seeing Eagles players doing that shit, and I feel as though if you're not from Detroit, and if you do not have a Detroit Lions uniform on, you should not be doing that. I don't give a fuck if you went to Michigan, University of Michigan, or any school in Detroit and Michigan. You from there? I don't give a fuck. If you don't have that Lions blue and gray and fucking white uniform on you, then you should not be doing it. But other than that, man, Eagles played a hell of a fucking game. As much as I can't stand Atlanta Falcons, they get on my fucking nerves. I'm glad they fucking lose. And hopefully, I'm picking them to beat to go to the Super Bowl. Cause I don't like fucking the Vikings, and I don't like fucking Atlanta Falcons. I'm glad them bitches lost. Now it's Minnesota's turn to be next, and that's going to be a tough football game. But I know New Orleans going to pull that shit off because Minnesota is not that fucking good. They just keep it 100. They not that fucking good. And this year playoffs, it's a lot of teams that had easy schedules out here, and they've been playing mediocre ball, and they have not been playing great teams. So this it's easy for someone to win and go to the Super Bowl. But far as the AFC, I'm picking the Patriots as much as I want. The Jacksonville Jaguars to do some upset. I don't think they have enough to beat the Patriots or Pittsburgh. So we're gonna have to see what that game goes out. Hopefully, Jacksonville wins. I'm picking Jacksonville, but I'd rather pick Pittsburgh because they're a perfect match with Tom Brady, and you have to be on your shit playing them. Yeah, man, that's pretty much about it, man. Saints and fucking and the Patriots, man. That's going for the Super Bowl. I want the Eagles to go because they never won shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see them win. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a hating ass nigga, but I do want to see the Eagles win because I want to see somebody else new win. And I feel as though Eagles had a team to beat anybody because even though they don't have Carson Wentz, um, it shows that Carson Wentz is not the reason why the Eagles is successful this year. The reason why they're successful this year because they have a running game and an offensive line and a defensive line, and it shows. And Doug Peterson is an outstanding play caller. He has very good balance on that offense. But yeah, man, that's pretty much about it, man. I ain't gonna talk y'all ear off. I holler at y'all, man. Enjoy the 28-18 season. Happy New Year to you guys out there. And let's just enjoy the rest of the year. And I holler at y'all, man.